Hello. It's me again. You just can't get rid of me. I'm back. I have a small haul here from the Depot in Goshen. It's quite a large thrift store. And so I'm Diana. I live in northern Indiana. And yeah, this is what I do for a hobby. And it takes up most of my time. So it's developing into a little bit more than a hobby. Isn't that nice? Anyway, welcome to my channel. Please like and subscribe. And if you want to know when I post new videos, you can hit that little bell. And all it will do is tell you when I upload a video. It's easy, it's free, and it benefits me and hopefully you, because I hope that I can teach you a few little tricks. And if you're interested along the way here. So let's get into this. There's going to be a little paper because it's wrapped up still. But here's something that's not wrapped up. Boy, is it bright in here. Whew, a little light. But anyway, it's a little cat. Little folk art looking cat. I'm not sure who made it. But you can put your rings on here or whatever. It's useful and it's cute. And it was $1.50. So yeah, I got him. He's cute. He's worth $1.50, I thought. Okay, here's a bag that I bought. Look in there. Oh my goodness. Let's look at these. This cost $5 for the bag. Y'all can see that? I don't think this one was on sale. There was some colors on sale, but I don't think it was this one. So I'm going to show you a couple of these last. First of all, here are some rocks. Everybody needs rocks. No. And these are, I suppose they're laser cut of some kind. Love out loud. There's a name for these rocks, and I'm not sure what they are, but here's one that says Trust. Well, just, this size. And this one is hand painted. It says, thank you. So I think you're supposed to take these sort of rocks out and put them at people you know or wherever in their flower beds or whatever, so they can find them and it makes them smile. So that's a sweet little thing. I also got this little one in the bag. It says Stuffer Studios on the back. So tiny. It's like right there. I don't know. Anyway, it's written right there. I don't think it's worth a whole lot. I think that's a transfer on there. But it came in the bag. It's cute. Maybe a couple bucks at the mall. This one, well, let's show these two. These two are very similar. They're micro-beaded eggs. They look as though they may be from perhaps Mexico or down somewhere in that area, Central America, something like that. Could be. But these are all little tiny beads on here, and they're little tiny ones. Be nice to hang them from a Easter or Christmas tree. Right, okay. Easter tree. I know people have trees all year round. Or you can put a hook on them and wear it for earrings. It's up to you. But they're cute and they're sweet. This one, it gets a little more interesting. Again, probably not worth a whole lot, but maybe about $8 to $10. And this, I think, would be Russian. And perhaps it's black lacquer with these painted flowers, which makes me think quite possibly it could be from Russia. Not necessarily, but maybe. So there's that egg. It's painted nicely, hand painted. So there's that one. Okay, and then this one. Look at this one. This is a blue, is it blue? Blue. Very faint blue crackle glass. So I think how they make that crackle glass, and you'll see that in various different glasswares. Pilgrim glass made a lot of it. I think they get that, they blow that egg. It's really hot, that glass, and then they put it in cooler water of some kind and cool it down, and it makes it crack like this is supposed to be cracked. Now this was an ornament. The little hook or whatever is missing, but you can still use it for an ornament. And one just like this sold on eBay for $12.99. Not bad for a $5 box. So we got a couple of bucks here. Not bad. Now for the best part, which are these. You see, these are hand blown also. There's really, well, it would be blown from that area and then closed up, I think. They're very bright, aren't they? I wonder if these glow. I didn't think about using a black light. I will have to do that. But these are all over the place as far as, you know, how much they're worth on eBay. I saw one that went for $28. I think that was kind of an odd thing. And then others that went for like 3 for $15. And then other ones that went somewhere in the middle. All over the range. So these were used, evidently, from what I understand, these were put into the nest of hens, laying hens, to coax them into laying more eggs. These are antique. Yeah, that was a thing. Even when my son was raising chickens and we wanted the chickens to lay, we had wooden ones. And so these are antique, hand blown. Also, ladies would take this and use it for darning socks. They would put the socks over the egg and then mend the sock. So these are worth the $5. I mean, this is gonna, you know, and this one, and a couple of the others, the beaded ones and the black one. That's probably a good return on my money. So I'm happy with that. I didn't even realize what these were until I got them home, and I was like, I should have known what those were. I just picked it up on a whim, and it was a good whim. So I'm going to throw all these back in this bag for now. I'll put the rocks in first. That would be helpful, wouldn't it? And then the glass ones. So I was real happy with that little purchase. So, you know, I could get like $30 to $40 out of those eggs. For $5, excellent. Okay, moving along. The cat, probably $5. I didn't say that. Now this is an interesting piece right here. It's really beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, it's clear glass. I'm not real fond of clear glass, but I bought it for a couple of reasons. It's really beautiful. It's obviously crystal. Look at the clarity of that glass. It's very heavy. So that's crystal, or partially crystal. So, and this one was $1, but this tag was 75% off, so I got it for $0.25. Not only that, but here in the center, and you can't see it because it's really tiny, and it faces this way, the word, but it says France. So, at $0.25, I think I can make a couple of dollars on this. It's gorgeous. I think it's just a candle holder or something of that nature, but how beautiful. I mean, really good clear glass is gorgeous because it goes with anything. It sparkles so well. And I know a lot of people go, oh, I'm not going to buy clear glass. And I don't normally unless it's something nice. So that's that. Okay. See if we have anything else in this box. No, I think that was all that was in that box. I'll put those back away. And here's another box from the same place. I believe it was. I hope so. Hope I'm saying that right. It doesn't... Okay, now, yes, it is. Because I remember picking these up for sure. And... see what else we have here. Oh, this is extremely heavy. Extremely heavy. I'm not sure about this piece, but I had to pick it up. This is amazingly heavy. It's cast iron. Now that I'm looking at it again, I'm like, wow, okay. This is good. I paid $7 for this one. You can see the tag right in there. Now, I can only find one exactly like this one. It doesn't have a name or anything on it. But the one I found that was exactly like this, they wanted $300 for it because he said it was rare. I saw some similar hands, but they were different. They were different. So I don't know how old this is, why it would be worth $300. I'm not sure about that. I didn't detect any kind of markings on it anywhere. Now, if it said Hubley or something of that nature, I would say, yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it is worth that much. There is a rod that goes across where that indentation is. A rod goes clear through the diameter of it. So we'll look it over and look it up a little bit more, see if I can find anything else. But it's extremely heavy, and people seem to like hands. For some reason, they like them. So we'll see about that. Hopefully it's worth a couple of bucks. I'm thinking so. These, gosh, I thought these were glass, and you know what? They are just plexiglass. This one is. This one too. This was, I think $2 for the both of them. No. $2 a piece. I thought they were really sweet though, and I didn't think they were terribly old, and they may not be. But I thought they were sweet, and I like the frame, just that simple wire frame with the chain. So I'm not thinking these are worth too much. It says Crestline Cardboard Company, and then it has Gallery Graphics. That was in Noel, Mississippi. They were originally $9.99 a piece. This is the second one. They're having a tea party, I think. Having a tea party. They're real sweet. But for $2 a piece. Flue cover artwork. Sandra Cuck. Okay. Very cute. But anyway, I think they're vintage, but I don't think they are, you know, anything antique or anything. Cute though. Sweet to hang in a little girl's room or wherever. Sweet. Okay, and then the last thing I got at the depot was this gorgeous thing. I think it's gorgeous. I don't know. You have to leave comments down below and tell me if you think so. This, and then won't show up maybe. Oh, it shows up pretty good. This is a square plate. And this one is fused glass. So you have that shiny iridescent color on the blue. And there is some in the red too. I don't know if you can see that or not. But it certainly is eye-catching. You can put this on a plate stand, on a plate hanger and hang it. Or prop it up in the back of a cupboard or something. So you want to probably where light would hit it, if you could. Put it on one of those plate hangers for the wall and put a pretty chain on it, hang it in the window. That would be beautiful. And I think it would be possible to do that. So this is very beautiful. There's no signatures on it at all. I'm not seeing a thing. But, you know, this also was orange. So I got this for 75% off also. And I thought that was well worth the price I had to pay for this. So, just gorgeous. I think, yes, the glass, I was trying to check, make sure the glass was actually these colors, that it wasn't sprayed on or flashed on or stained, but this the real color of the glass. So, anyway, that is the depot. I have a few other things. Let me get those set up, and I'll be right back with you. All right. I have a few things here that I did purchase from another thrift store. It's just a hometown thrift store in a small town, you know, next to me. So I'm going to show you what I picked up there. And this is a very sweet little trinket egg. It opens, excuse me. It opens and it has a little tiny baby bunny in there. Isn't that darling? So cute. It's not worth a lot, but I think, well, I was paid $2 for it. And it is Hallmark, I believe. Yes, Hallmark keepsake. It's probably worth about $12. But I thought it was cute, and I wanted some Easter things, because it's coming. Easter things to set around my booth to just, you know, make it look festive. You know, for the holidays, something easy to pick up for someone. And so I bought that. So it's not worth a lot, but, you know, we like it. Now, I did pick this up, too, and I overspent on this one, but I thought it was a really neat design. Really looks like an antique, doesn't it? It's kind of green and yellow. I'm not sure whether this glows or not either. I should go get my black light. This is a little, it's like a little bath, bird bath with some birds trying to take a bath in the bird bath. It's shaped really neatly, like this, and opens like this. This is made of Incolay. I think I'm saying that correct. It has velvet in the bottom. It does have, its sticker says genuine Incolay stone, and it's handcrafted in the USA. But it's got some really neat detail swirling around there. You use it for jewelry. It's got some neat little legs. And it's all in pretty good shape. I don't see any chicks or chips. I did spend $9 on it. And it's probably not worth more than $16 maybe. So I just let, sometimes emotion gets, you know, gets you swept away. And there it is, in your hand and out the door. But I like it. I really do. It's very pretty. Now, this also is probably not worth a whole lot, but isn't it pretty? Oh, that's so pretty. You can see that fish in there. It's got all kinds of speckles and great art glass type. And that would be, well, that reminds me of an angelfish. So, everything's intact. It's got the little blue ocean here. And then back here you can put a little tea light candle in there. I did spend $4 for this one. And this, I think, I thought I saw something on this. Like party light. Oh, it says that on here. On this ticket. I thought I saw a sticker, but it says party light right there. So I would imagine it is party light, but it's gorgeous. I love glass. And it's made quite nicely. So, there you have it. Speaking of glass, here's a glass piece for you. It's got some sticker residue on there. That's a milleflora. That's probably not how you say that. Anyway, it's the caning that they do. Murano was quite famous for it. Do I think this is Murano? Definitely is not. That bottom is not polished. See how filmy it looks? There's even a little, you can feel the pontil. If this was Murano, it would be slick and beautifully polished. This is not, so this was probably made in China. But I think I only spent a couple of dollars on this. The tag's been ripped off somehow. But, you know, somebody might pick it up for $12 over at the mall. And then came this. This is why I went in the store, because they posted some pictures online. And this is why I actually went there. It wouldn't be a video without a fairy lamp. Look at it. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's blue. Oh, come on. I got way too much light in this room. Anyway, that's why I don't use a ring light, because this lighting in here is so much. But it's different than what is showing up in here. It's the satin kind of glass, biscuity feel. And it is, now they didn't put Fenton on the bottom of this tag. You can see I spent $8 for it. I'll take it apart. $8 for that. They don't have Fenton written on here because obviously they didn't know it was Fenton. It is not marked, but it's definitely Fenton. There was a time when Fenton did not mark their pieces. So, it's really good on the inside, except for it does have a little staining inside of it, black little soot marks. I got most of it out. It was pretty bad. I set this down in a small bowl and put 2 ginger tablets in there, and it took off most of the soot inside there. So it looks pretty good, and this will sell for around $35 maybe. I'm hoping. Might be a little much, but one can always hope. And then, I know, I hope I've got these. You know what? I've got them on the wrong one. Let's change that. Here's the right base for this one. I put the wrong thing on the wrong base because I've got 2 colored exactly alike here, except for one thing. The color is similar. They are both Fenton, and this would be a Fenton owl. a vintage owl. This is why I went in and purchased this one. I also paid $8 for this one. This one is worth more. And we really like him. So I feel really good about this purchase. This is more than going to pay for everything I bought there at that store that day. And this one is marked, I believe. I thought it was marked vintage. It is not either. But it is. So I'm happy and thrilled. It's all in really good shape. Inside and out. No chips. No cracks. Oh, I take that back. This, you see these little tiny ridges right here? They're kind of helping keep this centered on the bottom part. Well, this one is missing. And this one's a little broken. But I don't think that's gonna, bother the price much because it sits quite nicely on there. And it's not going anywhere. So, yay. Now, I'm almost finished. Let me go get my black light and see if these glow at all. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Well, let's just check it. My magnet got on the table. I don't believe it does. No, I don't think so. I see just a touch, but nothing to write home about. Like on the very, very tips of some of this scalloping. Just the tiniest bit, but nothing fabulous. Only I can see it. It's nothing to write home about. Same way with the other piece. I was going to check these eggs also. No glow. I was hoping they would glow. That would be fantastic. Well, no, this doesn't glow either. No. Looks pretty though. If you set this on a light base, it might look really pretty. Oddly enough, I see this stone glowing somewhat. You can't see that, can you? No, I don't think you... No, it just looks yellow. It actually fluoresces somewhat, this stone. I did not know that. So if you set this in a cabinet with a black light, it might look awfully pretty. Just saying. So I think that's all we wanted to test. The fish is pretty new. Something about the base of this, at the base of this fish glows. So it may have been, not sure why that glows. But that's the only part of it. So there you have it. That's my haul. I'm glad you came along. And I have another new subscriber. I'm up to 28. Yay. Thank you to whoever that was. I can't see who you are. So if you want yourself to be known to me, please leave a comment down below. I would appreciate it. I would love to know who's out there and what you find that you do that makes you feel good, and a hobby, a business, whatever. So anyway, enjoy the rest of your day, and I will be back, believe it or not. Thank you. Love to you. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and yeah, have a good one. Bye-bye for now.